times, life can seem like a never-ending game of action-reaction. It's like we're always fighting something or just trying to stay alive by reacting to whatever comes our way. A lot of these reactions are simple and natural, like how we perceive life through our senses and we simply appreciate or reject. But there are times when it feels like everyone and everything is against us, and we have to spend all of our energy just protecting ourselves from the world. Both our bodies and minds are completely worn out by the end of these days. Every step outside feels like going to war, and the only place where we can relax is in the peace and quiet of our own homes. Still, the fight goes on. Arguments with family and friends, the never-ending stream of emails, and the constant stream of news reports. At this point, it's important to be aware of how ongoing defense affects our health. In the middle of all the chaos, we need to find ways to recover. Finding balance is important for our health and happiness, whether it's through time alone, doing things that make us happy, or asking for help from those closest to us. Life is full of challenges, but how we choose to deal with them determines how strong we are and how peaceful we feel inside. Wouldn't you rather go outside and experience a world where everything is calm and peaceful? Have you ever wished your life was easier and more positive? Are you sick of fighting all the time and having to protect yourself? Don't you want to be in that calm and peaceful state of mind? Yes, things happen all the time. It's easy for us to respond to everything more than we need to. All of a sudden, complaints and bad moods are always with us, no matter what life brings us. But here's the thing, being aware is very important. Look back at your day for a moment. What's making you mad? What or who is making you feel defensive and angry? Write it down. Just by naming those times, we're taking the first step toward getting back in charge. That annoying neighbor who always has something negative to say, or that never-ending stack of emails could be the cause. No matter what it is, recognizing it is the first thing that will help you get your peace back. The next time you want to rage, stop, take a deep breath, and remember that awareness is what will stop you. We will let you know in the next few minutes how to make this small adjustment in your behavior to change your life. One small change that will make your life easier. Life is like a roller coaster, and sometimes we get caught up in drama that isn't necessary. We respond rashly to situations that could be easily handled with a calm attitude. Let's look more closely at some common overreactions and talk about how changing the way you think can make things better. Imagine that it is a very hot summer day, with the sun beating down hard and the temperature rising to a very uncomfortable 40 degrees Celsius. Some people might have dramatic reactions instead of just noticing how hot it is and looking for relief. It's really hot. I mean, really. I'm dying, they scream, as if the whole world is working against them. But wait, does all that fuss really need to happen? Imagine a different situation. You are aware of your discomfort, but choose not to let it affect your mood. Instead of complaining about how hot it is, why not find a cool place, grab a drink, and enjoy the feeling of your sweat running down your body? A small change in how we see things can have a huge effect on how we feel about the world around us. We'll now turn it up a notch and talk about more serious scenarios where restraint can really shine. Take a moment to picture yourself in a heated fight with your partner or boss. Anger and the desire to lash out with harsh words can be too much to handle when things get heated up. But what if you say nothing instead of giving in to the urge to speak up? When you show restraint, you make room for reasonable thought to win. You give yourself a chance to stop, think, and consider what your words and actions will mean. Most of the time, what you were going to say was due to anger and frustration, not because you really meant to. People can stop things from getting worse by simply holding their tongue at those times. This mind superpower, as like to call it, isn't just useful when there are disagreements with other people. It can be used in a lot of different situations, and each one gives you a chance to show how mature and in control you are emotionally. There are times when the best answer is none at all. This is true whether you're resisting the urge to talk about someone else's problems at work, responding to an offensive comment on social media, or responding to a rude driver on the road. When you're about to respond, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is this really worth my energy? Could my lack of words say more than words ever could? Mastering the art of not reacting will not only save you stress and trouble that you don't need, but it will also help you connect with others in a deeper, more direct way. A small change in the way you think can have a huge effect on every part of your life. It's clear that learning how to control your emotions can make a huge difference in your life. Stopping yourself from overreacting will help you live a more peaceful life. Not only will your relationships get better, but your whole outlook on life will change in a big way for the better. Not reacting has benefits that go far beyond just peace of mind. They include big changes in your physical and mental health. Adopting this way of thinking opens up a lot of doors that were previously blocked by impulsivity. Now that you're calm, you'll handle life's ups and downs with grace and strength, taking every opportunity that comes your way. When you stop reacting on the spot, you'll be surrounded by a world full of options, each one ready to be explored. Also, keep in mind that the path to better self-control might not always be as easy as you start out. There will be problems and times when you feel like you need to act but can't. But don't give up. Keep believing that every problem you solve makes you stronger and brings you one step closer to the peace and happiness you want. Take heart and believe in the power of self-control. Don't let every influence tell you what to do. Instead, take back control of your feelings, and you'll notice that each part of your life becomes more peaceful. Keep in mind that when you learn the art of non-reaction, you change more than just how you react to things. You change everything around you. This is it for today. We hope this video was helpful for you guys. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments, and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.